Second video. Still drinking this mule. Oh, man. That's tasty. Still hot here in Virginia, and I'm still sick. So, little vodka will put that fire out, I guess. Continuing to unbox a little care package of Criterions purchased during the Barnes & Noble Criterion sale. I have this little gem, Leave Her to Heaven. I watched this movie sight unseen, knew nothing about it, had never read a word about it. And I happened to rent it. I'd watched something. Honestly, don't remember what it was. And I thought, hey, this Gene Tierney lady, she's pretty good. I should probably check out some more of her movies. And so at the time, this is when Netflix was still sending out discs, which I miss a great deal because you could do this sort of thing. I just put a bunch of movies that they had with Gene Tierney on my queue, and they showed up when they showed up, drifting in over the next year or so. And I never knew what was going to show up next. I never knew what movie I was going to have come in, because that's the way I liked it. I liked the kind of random nature of it, and I miss it. Anyway, one day, Leave Her to Heaven comes in, and I start watching, and it's very Technicolor-y. I don't know if it's actually in Technicolor, but it has that Technicolor look to it. It's very beautiful, but it has this kind of melodrama vibe to it. And I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, sure. I enjoy melodrama once in a while. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but I like a Douglas Sirk film on occasion. Sure. And I'm watching it, and it's fine. And I'm, okay. And then it takes a turn, and then it keeps going and going. And the descent into where this movie goes is shocking, genuinely shocking. 1945, we are talking the middle of the Hays Code domination. We are we're full on in Hollywood's fanciful version of America that people talk about when they talk about the good old days. They're talking about the fantasy that Hollywood sold us about America. And this came out in the middle of that and still tells this story and has some of the scenes that this movie has in it. And Gene Tierney, who is this just preternaturally beautiful, angelic-faced lady, playing a character you just cannot believe. It's magnificent. And so, yeah, I recommend Leave Her to Heaven. It's so demented, it's marvelous. And I love it. And, you think about film noir, typically when you think about it, it is, it has a look, it's black and white, the high contrast cinematography, the whole thing. And this doesn't have that. This is bright and colorful and happy and free and but it goes as dark or darker than some of the nastiest film noir out there. It goes dark, and it's awesome. So anyway, Leave Her to Heaven. Check it out. It's good stuff. I can't wait to watch this. I'm really excited to check it out again. It's been a while since I've seen it. So until next time, check out the links below if you enjoy anything on here. Watch some of my other videos on physical media. These videos don't really do very well, so help them out, I guess. And keep an eye out for Criterion sales at Barnes & Noble or elsewhere, because you can get some pretty darned amazing films thanks to these people. I love the Criterion people are just wonderful. The level of film preservation, the stuff that they do, the movies that they choose. Oh, sure, like there's a lot of them, honest to goodness, I'm never gonna watch. Paint drying by X whatever. I'm not gonna watch that movie, but there's a lot of really good stuff out there. So anyhow, until next time, my neighborhood noisemakers are coming by to tell me that it's been a long enough video. Take care.